What I think about the tuition increase, I think that it's ridiculous, and for us to continue going to school and finishing up, the 4 years or whatever, how long it takes us, it's going to be kind of hard if they continue to raise our tuition to do that.
I think it's unfair, but at the administration level, I think it's necessary for us to keep all of our resources. Besides that, I mean, what other way? There's budget cuts already in California. There's an unprecedented number of students here on campus, and it's been an administration problem in which we accepted more students than we should have. So we kind of have to battle a problem that has been going on, not just for the last 2 years, but for the previous 5 years.
I think the spike in tuition fees is pretty bad. I don't agree with it. The students are already paying enough with books and housing and all that stuff, and the economy is not helping at all whatsoever. So tuition is not good.
Fees increase is very, very hard on us, especially the international students. We have very high fees increase. So I believe we should protest against it and at least request to consider the raise so that it will be affordable for the students mainly.
For the tuition increase, I think it's not a good thing for the students because it's really hard to balance school and then your regular life, and then have to deal with the stress of knowing that you might be able to pay for college is not good. And in college, you need it to be educated so you can have a better future. So I think with them increasing the tuition, it's stopping people from being able to meet their goals of being educated.
If we rally and protest all these years, Sacramento, they don't really listen. I'm just hoping they do this time, even though with all these budget cuts. But, when they did the budget cuts in UCs, many of the professors say this is be a huge risk. It takes longer for students to graduate, more than 4 years, The average should be 4 years, Sometimes the counselors, they scare us saying 6 years, but it is possible to graduate 4 years. Now with all these budget cuts, many of these classes got cut. I know many, many friends that their classes just got dropped out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. And it's not fair. It's screwed up. Why we have to take the hit? It's their fault. Why can't the government officials take the cuts? Why they won't risk? This is our future. We're all broke. Yeah. It's I don't even get support from my parents who live in San Fernando Valley. Their house just got foreclosed, so it's just terrible.
Yeah.
So coming from the Los Angeles area, which is a screwed up city, it's just a big mess. Coming from the San Fernando Valley, several years ago they wanted to take apart and be their own city because they can't take Los Angeles. It's not only Los Angeles, it's the whole state of California that is just broke, Mm-hmm. Just hoping that they actually listen to us. But sometimes Sacramento, they always have their earplugs and only listen to themselves and not caring what's going on around them. I'm from one of the worst school districts in the nation, LAUSD. It's just a big, crap hole. People, it's just all screwed up, The officials, they take all the money. They don't give no money to LAUSD. The food is crap. They only care about the magnet program because they're supposedly smart, but really they just study more harder than us and they get all the good grades and they get into good schools. But most of them, they end up in community college or Cal State saying they're so smart, but in reality, they're just like everyone else.
Yeah.
So that's the real facts.
Yeah, my thought about that protest, I think, we should try to decrease the fees that they're charging currently, because that's really limiting most of the students' ability to get any type of education. So yeah, I'm totally for the protest.
And regarding the protest, I don't know, it's definitely a good thing, because it seems like there's always been a disconnect between students and administration, and every time there's a budget shortfall, it seems like students are always stuck footing the bill. I mean, they cut classes, so either way you look at it, the students always end up paying, it seems like, one way or another.
And my thoughts on the protest is I think it's a good idea because it helps, it shows that this increase is really affecting the students. That's why everyone's going out of their way to protest against this.
I'm 100% for this. I feel like it's a good idea and everyone should do it. Everyone should participate. Every person there, I feel like it destroys a lot. Everyone there is there for a reason, and everyone's life there is being destroyed by the budget cuts. Someone needs to stand up and take control and take what's back what's ours.
I don't think it's going to help anything, but it's definitely a step in the right direction to let them know that we're not okay with it, and that something else needs to happen besides just the budget cuts. That's pretty much it.